was a computer game developer. Never seen credits like that before. Jessica Curry. I don't. Man pigs, the man pigs. That's what they're called. Alright. Good job making man pigs funny. I don't, I've never seen, I don't think I've ever seen credits like this before. Shane and the Professor. I really like to listen to that violinist. That person was fucking awesome. All film sketches, commands, paper. Oh, cool. Yeah, seriously, I don't think I've ever seen credits like this. It's very odd. But, and the funny thing is, they have more people checking for bugs and stuff than Ubisoft does. I swear Ubisoft does not check their shit. I swear they don't. They have so many bugs in every single one of their games, it's ridiculous. Hold small. Pixar. Party that leans upon the workers but severs the whatever the fuck, I don't care. In the period of great sharpening, because stroke cannot be sensed, the smells waft to the way to the grave. Leon Trotsky. Huh. The end. Oh, that was okay, that was Amnesia. The a machine for pigs. I'm going to. The song is really. Okay, I guess I'm gonna state my opinions and shit now, and I'm gonna make another video of like the parts where he screamed and freaked out and stuff, and those scenes that I missed from the city chaos. There's like 3 of them. So Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. What can I say about this fucking game? I had to do a lot of thinking, a lot of hard thinking about it. I want to say overall, if you look at this as just a game, like just a game, you like take the fact that Amnesia is written on it, take that out, and just look at it as a game. It's a very decent game. It is a good game. I enjoyed playing it for the most part, and it was a really good game. But I think if you look at this as an Amnesia game, for how much, if you love Amnesia as much as I do, and you really like the first one as much as I do, like I love the first one, and I played it so many times, and I love everything about it. It was so much fun. Then me looking at this as an Amnesia game, it's a piece of crap. It really is just disappointing as an Amnesia game. That's why I try not to think of it that way, because as a game itself, it's decent, but as an Amnesia game, I felt like this was a piece of shit. because of everything that they did to it. Like they did so many things right in the first one. They're like, well, since this is not broken and it's really good, let's fix it. And every time when people try to do that, it fucks the game up. I feel, at least. I don't know. I don't know. Like, so many things. No inventory system, which means that the puzzles and the things you had to do were elementary compared to the first one. Like, the first one, there's some puzzles you sit there like, what the fuck? And actually, you had to think, and you had to really work at it. And, you know, it was literally a puzzle game. And in this one, since there's no inventory, you can't do as advanced puzzles, and so it's like all the puzzles, like I didn't really get tripped up by any of the puzzles in here. And I suck at puzzles. Usually they like trip me up for like hours, but I didn't get confused by anything in here, and that I feel says a lot. The puzzles were all like preschool level compared to the other game. And so that sucks. I mean, Sanity, while it's nice that I'm not freaking out and having a hard time controlling the screen, I feel like Sanity really made the game scarier when your character's freaking the fuck out, so I don't like that they removed that. You know, there's so much about this game that they took out, and the big thing is you can't move objects. Like, what is that? That takes out another whole section of puzzles that can be created by having to build up objects to jump on and move stuff, you know. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I didn't like that. I just feel like they changed way too much, and I really didn't like that. And I felt the game was short. I felt the game was really short compared to the other one, because like Amnesia, I beat this in about 5 hours, and I can beat Amnesia 1 in 5 hours. But I know what I'm doing in Amnesia 1. I know everything to do, and it still takes me 5 hours. In this game, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and it took me 5 hours. So, I feel it was a little short, and I feel like they didn't really... I still don't really understand everything that happened in the story. Like, I get it, like... I guess he killed his children somehow. I don't know if he intentionally did it. I don't know if the guy was lying to him or not, or if he like literally just like one day, I'm gonna kill my kids so I can save them from the world, and start stabbing them, or if it was like kind of an accident that was his fault. I don't know. They didn't explain any of that, and that I feel like a lot of it was just left unexplained. Like, you have to figure it out yourself. Sorry, it's like, but you didn't explain enough for me to build my own conclusion. What is this? And that's really dumb. And you know, I just feel everything... Oh yeah, the other big thing is that I feel that there was more gatherer encounters in the prison room than like all of the gatherers that you can encounter in the prison room of Amnesia 1 was more attacks than this whole game put together. Like, I feel like they try to do more jump scares and anticipation than actually have you attacked by pig monsters. Which is pathetic, in my opinion. Like, when I was thinking about, like, when I was near the end of the game before it crashed, I was like, I've only been attacked or had to run away like 3 or 4 times up to this point, and it's like almost at the end. That's pretty fucking sad. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a decent game, but it's not Amnesia. It's not Amnesia. They fell very short of living up to their other game, I feel. But that's just my opinion. You know, other people might think this is the greatest Amnesia game ever. I personally don't think they should have worked with the Chinese room. I don't like the Chinese room, and I never will, because I haven't seen good games come out from them. Like, this is the most decent thing that they've made, and as it being an Amnesia game, that's pretty pathetic that this is the most decent thing that they made. So I don't know. I don't think they should have joined up with anybody, because they were doing fine by themselves. But if they should have joined up with someone, it shouldn't have been the fucking Chinese room. But yeah, I'm done blabbering. I know you're probably bored with this by now. That's just my 2 cents. I don't know. Decent game. I think it's definitely worth a play if anyone loves Amnesia, the first one. I would definitely recommend this to my friends. I would just say, don't get your hopes up. Don't look at this as Amnesia 2. Look at this as a new take on a game, a new take on horror games. Just look at it as that, and you should be fine. So this has been RageCage20. Thank you for joining me. I had fun, and I will see you next time.